back, boys. So I have made it to the lake I'm going to be fishing today. And today is going to be the 7th event for NHKF this year at Pawtuckaway Lake in Nottingham, New Hampshire. Now it is only about 5:40, well not about, it is 5:41 in the morning right now. And as you guys can tell, it is completely pitch black out. So I already kind of have my kayak set up ready to go. I'm just kind of chilling in my truck until it gets brighter because I can't really film anything when it's this dark, and I have to wait until it's a little bit lighter to fly my drone. A little bit brighter out around 6 o'clock, I will get in my kayak and do an actual intro. For right now, we just kind of sit and wait for the next 20 minutes and wait for it to get brighter out. Three more minutes. In the past, I've done pretty well here. Not planning on doing super well here today. Hopefully I do good. I do have a plan in place, but I picked towards the last. There's roughly about 20 people here and I picked 16th. So hopefully I can get to my spot first. My spot is a pretty popular spot. It's not a secret by any means. But today is your 3 longest fish over 12 inches, and we fish from 6:30 to 1:30. Squeeze through here.
So 14 was a long time ago.
Thank you. Finally made it to the first spot. I'm going to be starting out with the wacky worm. I've done pretty well with it in the past here, so hopefully I can kind of repeat what I've done in the past. There are some very good bass fishermen in this league, and Pawtuckaway usually holds some big bass, so I really need to come in clutch today if I want to do good at all. Like 3 15-inchers today might not even get me in the top 10. So now this place has gotten a little bit more shallow than what I'm used to in the past couple of years. So one of the spots where I like to go and catch my kicker bass is out of the water now. So I really have to figure out another route today, because I was going to finish up at that spot, but since that spot is out of the water right now, really don't know what to think. I felt like an absolute tank. Not gonna lie. I think I got a little one. Feels like a little pickerel. Alright. Not really gonna help me today, honestly. I need like 18 inches today. All right, 15 and a half. All right, so I'm moving away from the first spot, and the first spot did not work out too well. I did have to share it with another kayaker, so I didn't really fish that first spot to its full potential, but I think I'm going to swing back later today and hit that again towards the end of the tournament. But for now, what I'm going to do is move to the next spot. Man, that sun is perfectly in my face. I can't see anything. But we made it to the second spot today. Oh, I just got smashed. There we go. Please don't be a pick. What the heck? That's a huge white perch. What is a white perch doing in a foot of water? Come on though, like, seriously? I really thought that that was like another 15-inch bass. A 5-6 pound largemouth eating that big white perch. Feels like a pickerel, damn it. Not a pickerel. I'll take that. I'll take that. Alright, literally. Oops. How long has that been like that? Seriously? Come on. Alright, not a bad one right there. Literally, my GoPro died 30 seconds ago. It always kind of works out like that, but second fish right now. I just need one more fish for a limit. Literally like 30 seconds ago my GoPro died, but it's 8:46 right now and I have 2 fish. Need one more fish for a limit and it has to be like 20 inches. Not gonna lie, not a whole lot of grass back here either. In the past when I've come back here, there's been a lot more weeds. But right now I'm just kind of flipping the Texas rig, kind of shallow and in amongst all these weeds and cover. That's basically what I'm gonna do for the time being, is switch between the wacky rig and openish water, and then switch to the Texas rig when I'm fishing the thick stuff. Just need one more. In theory, it shouldn't be that hard, but I'm not that good, so there's that. There we go. Please don't be a pick. Please don't be a pickerel. It's not. Thank God. It's a tiny bass. But I will take it. That is the limit today though, boys. Small limit. Definitely small. Emphasis on the small. Oh my gosh, he's not even gonna measure. He's 11 3/4. Oh my gosh. I thought for sure that was gonna be 12 on the money. All right. Oh, there we go. That's a big bass, boys. Nice. Thank you. I needed that one, boys. Now I can relax a little bit. Whew. Now I can relax a little bit. It's not very big by any means, but I can tell he's gonna be a pain in my butt too. Bro, close your mouth. Close your mouth, bruh. Close your mouth, bruh. Close your mouth. Alright, there's my card already in the shot. Let's get a quick one. A5D, A5D. Alright, that's another 15 and a half. And a dance to go. I can relax a little bit. Be honest with y'all, still not a good limit. I need to catch a couple 20 inches if I want to feel good about my limit today. I know I sound like a broken record, but with the amount of competition in this league, you have to have around that 60-inch mark if you want to win, especially at a place like Pawtuckaway. I wonder. I had something hit it right there. All right, let's do a quick time check here. It is basically 10 o'clock in the morning right now. So I have 3.5 hours left to fish, which is plenty of time to cull some of my smaller fish. I definitely have to get rid of those 15s if I want any chance of getting in the top 3 today. And that's the goal. I'm not even going to say good. I've done decent here in the past with the spinnerbait, and I did get a bite with it like second cast. But since then, absolutely nothing. So what I think I might do is switch over to the swim jig right now. And basically these are almost the same two baits, except obviously the spinnerbait has the blades and the swim jig doesn't. My kind of thought process behind that is maybe those blades are just a little bit too much. As you guys can tell, we don't really have a lot of wind today. So maybe all that metal on the spinnerbait's just a little bit much for these fish. So I might try the swim jig for a little bit, kind of depending on how I do with that. I'll definitely switch back to the wacky worm at some point as well. Now, to be honest too, this white swim jig here imitates that white perch almost perfectly. So if there's a bigger bass and you're feeding up on those white perch, I might be able to trick them with this. Let's do a quick time check. 11:34. We have about 2 hours to fish, so it's not gonna lie, it's beginning to be crunch time. I really have to call out my 215s if I really want to do good. Realistically, honestly, that 17 too, but oh my goodness, that's a nice smallie. I don't think I need him. No, not a call. Got like 10 more minutes left. So that is it for this tournament video, and overall I didn't think that I did that well, but it turned out it was pretty slow for everyone. Now I finished the day up, I believe, with 48 inches. I had two 15.5-inch bass and then one 17-inch bass. And everything I caught today was either on the wacky worm Senko or the Texas rig Senko. I did get like one bite on the spinnerbait, but it could have been anything. It could have been another white perch. And one thing I was not really prepared for was how shallow it was. It had to have been like a foot or 2 feet lower than what it normally is. And that does kind of stink, because there is one spot on that lake I like to go to and catch my kicker bass. but that spot was completely out of the water, so I couldn't even fish that area. But as you guys saw, I kind of held the wacky worm in my hand all day, and that's just basically because I do good on the wacky worm there. There's no other real reason other than that, and that's really the only thing that was catching me fish. I did catch that one bass on the Texas rig Senko, but the wacky worm, again, was the only thing that really worked for me. So with an overall score of 48 inches, that was good enough for third place, and not too shabby out of 21 people. And I know in this video I said multiple times that I really had to be around that 60-inch mark to do good, but it was just kind of a slow day for everyone. A lot of people came back to the ramp with like 1 or 2 fish caught all day, so for me to have those 3 keepers, I can't really complain too much. But these are one of the tournaments where I think if I really fished a little bit better, I could have won. Actually, the guy who did end up winning the tournament started in the same spot as me. I don't know if I mentioned this in the beginning of the video, but I said I had some competition, and he was the competition at my spot. But yeah, that was the last tournament of the season. No more Slay Nation tournaments and no more NHKF tournaments. I'm just gonna be fishing for fun here on out. Now I'll just kind of quickly show you guys what's coming in the next couple videos. I have no idea what I'm doing with that thing, but I'll go way more in depth in a different video about the fish finder I got and why I got it. But that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it.